Professor Antique worked hard when someone has rang the doorbell. The electricity in the neighbor's apartment went out and she begged him to help her. She just moved here and is not familiar with devices in the apartment. A little later, the neighbor came with a bowl of hot pies. The professor was relieved when the neighbor decided to leave. He spilled the pie in the garbage because he didn't like it, neither the neighbor nor the pie. One day, on the way back from college, the professor ran into a neighbor. A neighbor introduced him to a rich boy of her, the owner of a car wash. The professor, as usual, worked hard when someone has rang the doorbell. All happy, the neighbor boasted with an expensive watch, a gift from her boyfriend. The professor haughtily boasted of the new, just published book. But he didn't impress her, because why books if they don't bring money? The professor was busy when someone rang the doorbell. The neighbor was taken on a trip by her boyfriend and she brought an album with pictures. The professor played a video with the recording of his stay abroad. The neighbor was not interested in that and she left. Disappointed, the professor felt a slight envy towards the world of simple people. As usual, when he is very busy, he was interrupted by the doorbell. Sobbing painfully, the neighbor lamented that she broke up with her boyfriend. The professor was touched by her misery, and in him tender feelings woke up. They had a drink and the neighbor fell asleep, and the professor stared into her face. He gently covered her and sincerely desired her love. Not long after, the neighbor woke up and walked towards her apartment. After a few days, the neighbor came again. She proudly showed off the big one-diamond ring. But the professor strongly pulled her and he started kissing her, which made her outrage. The professor felt humiliated again. After all, the professor came before the church to wish her happiness in marriage.